Hello, Destiny Busy Moms. How are you all doing? Happy worship day. Today is Sunday. I'm filming on Sunday. I'm sure you all went to church. You enjoyed service. You enjoyed communion in God's house. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sure you noticed that the view is different. I'm filming outside because these days the weather is something else. Before 7 p.m. everywhere is looking so dark inside, so I had to come outside. If you're not using artificial light, it's a no-no by this time, so that's why we're filming outside. I hope you don't mind. If you're ready for our discussion today, then please stay tuned. So I'm sure you're in tune with the current trend, or well, in Africa at least, I would say it's current. In other parts of the world, in the Western world mostly, this issue we're discussing about, it's really not a new thing. It has been in existence. You've heard of the woman emancipation issues, you've heard of gender equality. These are issues that have been on ground for a long time, but somehow in Africa, or in the black world, if you allow me to use that, it's becoming a trend. And I get it. Women should be given more chances to go into politics, chances to be educated, chances to really work in organizations where men work too without any hitches. It shouldn't be a matter of selection or a matter of gender. We shouldn't consider all those things when it comes to the woman, but somehow that's been the issue. I really don't know how it came about, but I guess it's because the woman is looked at as the weaker vessel, and I understand why women are coming up and coming out to say, no, we don't want this, we want equal opportunities. And the real issue actually is when it now becomes something to worry about in our homes, in our marriages, when a woman begins to act like a man, act like the man of the house or the head of the home, or somehow doesn't allow the man do what he was ordained to do by God. So it's really an issue, and that's why we're talking about it today. We're really talking about the ministry of complementing. I know you heard these popular scriptures. It's really not a new scripture, it's really popular. Genesis chapter 2 verse 18, when God said that man should not be alone, and he said, I will make a help meet for him. I will make a help suitable for him. In fact, a particular translation says, I will make him a help that is comparable to him. And you begin to wonder, in the light of this scripture, why does it look like the women don't really get what God created them for in the first place? I know we've gone through a lot, we've encountered so much to get to this level of civilization, of development, and it's really getting to it's really getting out of hand in some places. In some homes too, people are being abused just because they are women, and you begin to wonder why all this. But really, the whole thing, right from the beginning, right from inception of scriptures, inception of the world, it wasn't so. God made us not to be trampled upon by our husbands, but to be helpers unto them, to be their help in areas where they seem to be falling short, in areas where they seem to be lacking, or kind of slacking or lagging behind. We are supposed to fill in the gap. That is our ministry, that is our duty, that is the whole essence of our creation. when you suddenly find yourself competing with your husband, then you know something is wrong. And I understand that it is not easy. I mean, why would scriptures say we should submit unto our own husbands if it was so easy? But you know, it's possible. That's why the scriptures, the Bible, which is our manual for every Christian wife, every Christian mom, says that we should submit unto our own husbands. And I know some husbands make it difficult to submit, but can you just decide to take it upon yourself as a ministry, you know, that this is what I was created for? Don't get me wrong, I don't expect you to stay put when you are abused or when you're, you know, abused. Really, you should cry out for help. So when you have a husband that is hard to submit to, or makes it hard for you to submit to unto him, then what you should be doing is asking God for help, for more grace to be able to submit, because the Bible already told us to submit unto our own husband. So we really don't have a choice. Let him be the man while you be the woman. That's the only way the home can run, the home front can run, you know, in a godly manner. And you know, when you do this, you realize that it's not for his own good entirely. You know, you are a partaker of the benefits. And just so you know that you're not the only one that is in these shoes, there are so many women in these shoes. In fact, initially I had this struggle in my marriage, but it has gotten better. And I stumbled upon something by Priscilla Shira. In fact, she mentored me, or she still mentors me, but I discovered her, you know, online, and I started following her and following her teachings, and I discovered that I was getting better. So I would love to share this with you too. I penned it down for the purpose of this video, so I'll just read it out. It says, it's something she was living by in her own marriage, and I think she said, you know, she had been living by it for about 12 years, and it had worked for her. She became a changed person. It says, I will be faithful to my husband and honor him in my conduct and conversation in order to bring glory to the name of the Lord. I will aspire to be a suitable partner for him to help him reach his God-given potential. This is something she has been running with for 12 years, and she has seen remarkable differences, remarkable improvements in her home, in her marriage. It's amazing when you allow the man be himself and you be yourself. Just do what seems to help him, you know, run whatever he's running as a man, as a father. You know, let him do his part. Give him that chance. Give him the chance to be a man while you be a woman. Don't compete. There is no gain. There's no point competing. If you were made to be a helper, if you were made to help him, then would you compete with who you were made to help? It's amazing. So I feel when women come to this understanding, we'll have no need to be fighting for what is not. We'll have no need to be agitating over nothing. You know, I feel that as women we need better understanding of this ministry. It's like an assignment that God has given unto us to make sure that our husbands don't fail. If he said that it is not good that man should be alone, then he made you to help him. My sisters, dear moms, it means we have a lot in our hands. We will pray for these men that they don't fail. We'll do our duties as a wife and as a mother in their lives to ensure that they don't fail, they don't fall short. Get to a point where God would begin to regret why he put you in that man's life in the first place. We should come to an understanding of what our purpose is as women in the lives of our husbands. And that is very simply stated in Genesis 2 verse 18, that we should be helpers of our husbands, helpers unto them, helps that are comparable to them. We can be compared to them, but we are not the same. Instead, we're celebrating our differences and making things work on different angles. So if he's not doing something 100% and you are enabled to do the remaining percentage, why not do it without even asking for a reward, or without asking or stating the obvious? He knows that he's not capable of doing the 100%, and that's why he married you, so that you can fulfill the other percentage in his life and make him a fulfilled man. The truth is, if a man is fulfilled, you the wife would enjoy it. You will live a peaceable life. You will be so happy in your home. So I feel that we should come to this understanding and help our husbands fulfill destiny. It's like our own assignment, it's our own calling, it's our ultimate calling to make sure that our husbands are fulfilled. Thank you so much for listening. There is a resource that I would love you to get. It's still by Priscilla Shira, and if by chance you're able to locate her online, I think she's someone that you should follow. Listen to her sermons, listen to her messages. She's just a 21st century woman who knows scriptures and lives by scriptures, who is fulfilling destiny as a woman that is called by God to make sure her husband is fulfilled. So she wrote a book. It's called The Resolution for Women, or The Resolution of Women. I'll try to find a link and put it in the description, so just check the description below. If you can get the book, please try to get it. You will be seriously and thoroughly blessed, and it will help you to know more about your calling in the life of your husband. If you have any question, maybe a comment, an observation, a contribution about the topic we discussed today, then please just leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you're yet to subscribe, you're welcome to this family. This is a channel where we talk about faith, motherhood, mom life, and fulfilling destiny. I know so many moms have craved for this kind of platform, and we're just a few, at least, that I know of for now. So come on and join the family, come on and join the community of women who are living their lives on purpose. Let me tell you, don't be deceived. Not everyone is living life carelessly. We are living life on purpose, and that's what this channel is all about. We welcome you to our midst, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for hanging on, for staying tuned, for always coming back for more videos. God bless you. I'll see you in my next video.
Healer, you have healed my body.